Papua New Guinea became independence today with this proclamation of independence by the Governor General Sir John Guys. This gives guests visitors from overseas people of Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea is now independent. The Constitution of the independent state of Papua New Guinea, under which all power rests with the people, is now in effect. We have at this point of time broke with our colonial past, and we now stand as an independent nation in our own rights. Let us unite with Almighty God's guidance and help in working together for the future as strong as free country. A young man of those days was treated as a dangerous radical, daring to predict that it would happen much sooner. Today, that man, Michael Thomas Samare, becomes Prime Minister of the world's newest nation. We salute him and we salute his colleagues who have worked faithfully outside him to achieve that which is expect to the hearts of all true Papua New Guineans. Dr. Johnson's freedom and affirmation for us realistic and control. We made mistakes. I note that some of the book's authors whom Canon Starter advised Papua New Guinean leaders to heed have written much on Papua New Guinea before and since. I'd be surprised if they said anything new. It is difficult to have that if Australia has emulated the Balkan colonial practices in Papua New Guinea. We would be witnessing the change to independence on September 16 with all its goodwill. I would commend calling Langkum cargo disaster to Canon Starter. The point of this letter is Canon Starter's reference to a very senior administration official who could confidently proclaim that Papua New Guinea had nothing to learn from Africa. I assume he refers to me and what I wrote in December 1962 issue of the Journal of the Public Service. Canon Starter writes that the claim was made with little fear of contradiction. If there was little fear of contradictions, no matter who shared it, then as a statement it had merit. If Carter implies that I personally had little fear of contradiction, then he is wrong. A number of my peers contradicted me, do not necessarily knowing what I wrote or what I meant. Some interpretations of what I wrote area, in my opinion, quite wrong. The article I wrote was added. The select committee it had a subheading a few things that have not been done before. Primarily, the article tried to tell of the tellings of the people who spoke to the 1962 Select Committee of the Legislative Council on Political Department. What led to the debate about Africa was one interpretation by me of what I thought should be done to meet the aspiration of the people. It is really celebrating to know that we will do something that. Hello, good morning, good morning. Thank you for joining. Jeremiah. Ram, Ram, Rade. DSP, good morning. Yes, good morning, DSP. What is your time like in India? Bro, I'm just sitting. It's morning here. The time is 9:36. Okay. Thank you so much. Ram, Radhe. Namaste. It's our Independence Day, and I'm reading something about our history, independence on the newspaper. This is our flag. This is our emblem. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. This is our emblem. Bed of Paradise. It's usually on our passport. So we gained our independence in 1975 and 16 September 1975, and this coming September 16 will be our 50th anniversary of Independence Day in Papua New Guinea, and we are celebrating our independence. This is our flag, and the newspaper that I'm reading is some history about how Papua New Guinea gained its independence. And this is the founding father who gave independence to Papua New Guinea. His name is Sir Michael Thomas Samare. He's here. Yes. So Mr. Kumul is the bad. Kumul is the bed. This is the bed that I am using. This is the bed. It's a bed of paradise. In our language we call it Kumul. So that's why I'm using the name Kumul. Yes. Thank you so much. So that's why I tried to read some the history that most of the people in PNG forgot, but they reprint the history in the newspaper that was written in the independence time. So it's very interesting that we can see know more about history, how Papua New Guinea became the independent state. And who are the key people who involved in the gaining of our independence that time in 1975. Maybe I was not born when they gained the independence. That's why I try to see the history. DSP, what's your time like? I think it's about midnight or maybe about to morning, maybe 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. something. Is it? Or 5 a.m.? Oh yes, 10 past 5 a.m. This is too early. Here is 9 o'clock already. It's about 40 past 9. Nice. I have, reached 100 already. Now I am 108, but no more subscribers, so I struggle to go live. No viewers as well. Don't know. I think you are still sleeping in your bed. I want to show you there's something here is our Prince Charles. Yeah, it's still 5 o'clock. I hope you are still in your bed. No, morning hours sleep is very sweet. I don't want to wake up in the morning. I wake up in 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock something. Yesterday I was sleeping late, 12 o'clock or something, so now I just this is J-Boy's cap. I think J-Boy is on live as well. No, I don't like it. This is my ID. Thank you very much, guys, for joining. I'm here in Papua New Guinea. Early to sleep and early to rise. It's make a man healthy and wise. Yes. You're right. Sleeping early is good. Our body needs rest. Every day we work and our energies are used up. So to gain our energy, we need to sleep early. When we sleep early, we gain more energy, and then for the next day we can do work and do anything we're supposed to. If we sleep late, we will be weak next day, feeling sleep and weak. If you want to do some work, we will feel weak because our energies, we didn't sleep well, so we haven't get any energy, haven't gained any energy. You are right. They say our health is our wealth, so So we've been gaining our independence from Australia. Australians are the ones who colonizing our country, and we were under Australian colonizers. So on 16 September, our founding father, he was the first prime minister, Sir Chief Michael Thomas Samari. He gained the independence, and we gained independence. No bloodshed, no fight. We just gained our independence on golden plate. And this is our 50th anniversary of independence, and people are celebrating tomorrow. Will be 15, and then maybe the day before, the day after tomorrow will be 16 September. So Icon, you know the singer? Yes. You can read it. It will be on the Google, so you can read it, or you can ask AI. AI can tell you everything. You'll read it, and then the key people that involved in this independence is one of them is Sir Michael Thomas Samari. Wikipedia, yes, it's on Wikipedia as well. You can read the whole history about Papua New Guinea getting independence in 1975. So we gained our independence to Australia, and now we are free from everything. But still, Australia give us money, fund us with, help us with health, hospitals, and then schools. He fund us money. So he still care for us because we are still developing countries, like baby growing up. You know Icon, the singer from Africa or America, I don't really think. But this is they sing freedom, 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 everything we have, everything. This black guy, he will be singing. I think our prime minister is given some money, so money no, he sponsored him to come and sing. India was British colony, and we got independence on 1947. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, India got independence on 15 August 1947. So 1947 and 1975, it's about 32 years difference. No, 33. 1975 minus 1945, it's I think it's 30 years. 75 minus 47 is 28 years. You guys gained independence 28 years earlier than us. But I think, you know, Gandhi, Canada. I am not familiar with this guy. I think he is the one who gained independence, or Kanija. Oh yeah. So this is the guy who gained the independence of India, right? You guys are 28 years earlier than us, but I know India was developing very quickly and economically as well. I think China and India are the country that are going ahead about the economic. China is one of them. China is also leading with the economic, but we are nation further. Yes. You are right. Uh, Ganda is from India. Ganda is Indian and it's the nation father. I think it's similar like say Michael Samari in our Papua New Guinea. He's the one who fought for independence, right? For the Indians. Mahatma Gandhi. Yeah. I'm familiar with Mahatma Gandhi. I know. Yes. Mahatma Gandhi. I think he's from. Is he from India? Mahatma Gandhi. I heard his name, but I right now I forgot. Yeah. He's a familiar guy. Most of Papua New Guinea people know him. I think so. In our class in school, we usually take history, and I think this name is a bit familiar with us. We know him. He was from India, Gujarat. Yes, he is. He is from India, yeah, right. You are right. He was the one who gained independence for the Indians, right? So you guys gained independence in 1947, and PNG we got our independence in 1975, and it's 28 years difference. But you guys going advanced than us. We are still fighting for the corruption because our country is not run well by the politicians. The prime ministers that we appoint are not really working well, so we are still yet to develop our country. But India is okay. I think India is okay. And Indian, History. So I'll be reading some history about the India. maybe here. India history is so rich, you should read. Yes, yes, yes. I think he is. It is. So Indus Valley civilization in 300, 3,300 and 1,300 BCE, one of the world's earliest urban civilization known for its advanced city planning, architecture, and social organization. Major cities include Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. Oh, very interesting. So, civilization was introduced or was started in India from 3,300 BC to 1,300. So, it's written as India is one of the world's earliest urban civilization. Yes, yes. Major sites include Morocco and these are the place where the civilization first take place, and the idea of building cities, especially urban towns, was exist or was yeah was started in this place, Edapa and Mokapado. Yeah, this place. So this was the earliest place where urbanization and civilization, urban and civilization was introduced. Um, it is very interesting, but how can they come up with the idea of urban? If these guys were not come up with this idea how to build cities and towns, how could we? These guys were crazy. Let me go a bit deep and see the history how it was. So independence movement led by figures like Mahatma Gandhi and yes, Mahatma Gandhi is here, and Jawaharlal Nehru. The struggle for independence climated in 1947 when India gained freedom from British rule. Yeah. So the very important people in the independence of India is Mahatma Gandhi, one of them, and Jawaharlal Nehru. The struggle for independence climated. These two guys are the important people in gaining your independence in 1947. Okay, post-independence era, India adopted a democratic framework and has since emerged as a significant player on a global stage, facing challenges such as economic development, social justice, and religious conflict. So, conclusion: India history is characterized by its diversity and complexity, shaped by various causes, religious and political systems, from the ancient civilization of the Indus Valley to the modern democratic state. India's past continues to influence its present and future. For more detail and exploration, sources like Britannica, Cultural India, and Northern Portugal of India, National Portugal of India, Portugal National Portal of India. It's very interesting. So India was the first place they started civilization, and then as well as urban. Urban is talks about the city, so the idea of coming up with the cities and then towns buildings was started in India. Thank you very much. And this is the first time I can learn that India was the one. This article is about the independence. Okay. Hmm, 1945 history of the Indian subcontinent for the post 1947 history of India. Okay, after World War the second form of steering power involved trades in which India rules acknowledge the company's economy in return for limited internal autonomy since the company operated under financial constraints. It had to set a political okay. Warren Hastings, the first Governor General of Fort William, Bengal, who oversaw the company's territories in India. So one of the first Governor General in India was Warren Hastings, the first Governor General of Fort William, Bengal. Okay, a golden coin minted 1835 with Ovio showing the bust of the William IV King of United Kingdom from 26 June to 26 June 1830 to 20 June 1837. Photography showing the construction of Baor Gahot Incline Bridge, Bombay. The incline was conceived by George Clark, the chief engineer in East India Company's government of Bombay. And these are some little histories. I think there are many more, but something is wrong with this network. Complete Indian history in
from the very first stroke, for every single moment, with Biggie. Study IQ IELTS. अब तैयारी हुई अफोर्डेबल. वेलकम टू स्टडी IQ. मेरा नाम है आदेश सिंह. दोस्तों, आज हम मॉडर्न इंडियन हिस्ट्री की मैराथन वीडियो शुरू करने जा रहे हैं, जिसमें एंटायर मॉडर्न इंडियन हिस्ट्री के जीएस सिलेबस को कवर किया जाएगा. ये वीडियो 3 पार्ट्स में डिवाइडेड है. सबसे पहले पार्ट ए में हम मेनस्ट्रीम इंडियन फ्रीडम स्ट्रगल.
This is the video. Indie History of India Facts Timelines. India is land of ancient civilization. India's social, economic, and cultural configurations are the products of a long process of regional expansion. India history begins with the birth of the Indus Valley civilization and the coming of the Assyrians. These two places are usually described as the pre-Vedic and Vedic age. Hinduism arose in Vedic period. So your religion in India is Hinduism, right? So the 5th century shows the unfiction of India under Akshokya, who had converted to Buddhism, and it is in his reign that Buddhism spread in many parts of Asia. In the 8th century, Islam came to India for the first time, and by the 11th century, and firmly established itself in India as a political force. It, it resulted into the formation of the Delhi Sultanate, which was finally succeeded by the Mughal Empire, under which India once again achieved a large measure of political unity. It was in 7th century that the European came to India. This coincided with the disintegration of the Mughal Empire, paving the way for the regional state in the contest for the supremacy. The English emerged victorious. The rebellion of 1857 to 58, which sought to restore India supremacy, was crushed, and with the subsequent growing of Victoria as Empress of India, the incorporation of India into the empire was complete. It was followed by India's struggles for independence, which got in the year 1947. India timeline takes us on a journey of history of the subcontinent, right from the ancient India, which included Bangladesh and Pakistan, to free and divided India. This time, this timeline covers each and every aspect related to the past as well as present of the country. Read on further to explore timeline of India. Economic history of India. Indus Valley civilization, which flourished between 2800 BC and 1800 BC, had an advanced and flourishing economic system. The Indus Valley people practiced agriculture, domesticated animals, made tools and weapons from copper, bronze, and tin, and even traded with some Middle East countries. After the death of Arashe, the Rajputs came into prominence on the political origins of North India. The Rajputs were known for their bravery and slavery, but family fierce and strong nations of national pride often resulted into conflict. The refuge weakens each other by the content line. Emperor Akbar, also known as Akbar the Great of Jalaluddin Muhammad Muhammad Akbar. Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar was the third emperor of Mughal Empire after Babur and Umayyan. He was the son of Nasiruddin Umayyan and succeeded him as the emperor in the year 1556 when he was only 13-year-old. Uh, Sahe Joan, Sahe Joan, also known as Sahe Bud, Sahebuddin Muhammad Shah Jahan, was a Mughal emperor who ruled in the Indian subcontinent for 1828 to 1885. He was the fifth Mughal ruler after Babur. So ancient India, the history of India begins with the Indus Valley civilization and the coming of the Assyrians. These two periods are generally described as the pre-Vedic and Vedic periods. So the earliest literary source that sheds light on India's past is the Rig Veda. It is difficult to date this work with any accuracy on the basis of traditions and ambiguous historical information contained in the hymns. So there is some song that contains the history of ancient India begins with the valley of Indus Valley civilization, I think. So India civilization was started in the valley, Indus Valley, and this is the world's first civilization start in India, and also the idea of urbanization, idea of building cities and towns in the world was started in India. This time I know during the modern late 16th and 17th centuries, the European trading companies in India compete with each other ferociously. By the last quarter of the 18th century, the English and outdone all others and established themselves as the dominant power in India. The British administered India from a period of about 2 centuries and brought about revolutionary changes in social, political, and economic life of the country. So this is the short history about India, and it's very interesting. So what I learned from today is India is one of the first country in history to come up with the idea of civilization and is the country that first established the idea of building the cities and town, which is known as urbanization. So this is the two things that I'm learning in the year of independence, which is in 1947. So the key people who involved in India of gaining independence is Mahatma Gandhi, and another person I forgot his name. His name is a bit longer, so that is what I learned. Thank you, DSP. Thank you for your comment, like, thank you for gifts, and someone who watching. Yes, bro. Yes. Someone who is watching as well. Thank you for joining me, and let me know where you're watching from and comment. Thank you very much. So these are the little history about India. Indian arts. Okay, bye. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for support, and bye. Bye, DSP. I think it's 6 o'clock already. Do you know, you want to know more about PNG? I'll be telling all the histories about past and the present and everything that is happening in Papua New Guinea right now. So tomorrow and the day after tomorrow will be our celebration of independence, and Papua New Guinea is celebrating its 50 years of independence. So Papua New Guinea is located in the Pacific Island, close to Australia, and is one of the richest country, especially in mineral resources like gold, copper, nickel, oil, gas. We have a lot of crops like what you can name it. We have potatoes, broccoli, bananas, and everything that we have in each very rich and fertile. And we have so many cultures, languages, especially languages. We have 800 plus languages, and it's one of the most leading country with so many languages in the world. PNG is one of the country that leads with so many languages, the country. So thank you for joining, and good morning from Papua New Guinea. Migidim kalolanim bangasam trabolepo. Kalalo mi mas migo da long town. No vieni mai we go down yo. No me look, no me stop sorry. We sabe ting ting long you one time. Tribela me stop. Really island. You bella gold mine. Nami ting ting go begin. Lobogonville, no me story. One KANTRI country. SON Sean LY. Kamu nama? Mickey Sim Caroline is not buying me go downtown Bravo Level. Kala Plumbalus me go namatana. Nakarana sipuli mingo gave away. He stopped sorry. Me sabe ting ting long you yet one time. To Pella day me stop Lead Island, New Pella gold mine. Na me ting ting go back in Long Bougainville, na me sorry. Papua New Guinea, we must come up what they said. One country, one family. Papua New Guinea, we must come up what they said. One soul, one people. Triple a day me been stop long lumber never will. Nami bungi molman Mary, now lito, give me all Sam. Papua New Guinea, we must come up one day. One country, one family. Papua New Guinea, we must come up one easy. One soul water, one people. Miki Simbalos long Manus province, Ingo long Mereng town. Miki Simpi mi pasi go down lonely. Nami ting ting. Behind my way go wanda, long cold peles go roka. Naluse mingo i moyet long ondage, I call moyet. For pela day mista, kutubo nu pela or project. Nami tintingi go begit, lobo gunvi, ose mwane. Papua New Guinea, we must come up one day, say. One country, one family. Papua New Guinea, we must come up one evening. One soul, water, one people.